report, Shalom. Israel hostages return home in caskets. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vows retaliation, annihilation relating to Hamas. There's a casket returning home related to these hostages. You had a block against Kash Patel, the FBI chief. Thousands of IRS employees expected to be fired. Trump is reconstructing, reorganizing, and pretty much tearing apart related to these agencies. You know what I mean? So there's going to be a lot of firing in these departments, man. IRS 8 employees expect to be fired by Trump administration this week. Governor won't move Eric Adams as mayor. Kathy Hochul. White House avoids questions on who Trump blames for Russian invasion. Because he was saying NATO is weak, the leadership's weak, and pretty much calling Zelensky a dictator, and he's appeasing and sucking up to Putin, man. Be on his good side, man. One report says Putin probably has something on him, man. So he's catering to Putin, man. So you seeing the divide, man. You know what I mean? Relating to these nations. Go to Revelation 17:6. Hate the whore. They should hate the whore. You know what I mean? Leave her desolate and naked and burn her with fire, man. Revelations 17:16. Grand Canyon National loses employees. So you seeing the parks losing people, the different agencies losing people, man. A lot of people gonna get fired, man. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised different agencies start cutting funding in different programs, man. Perhaps food stamps, Section 8, that has to be that might have to be monitored as well. Trump is cutting a lot of firing and cutting a lot of funding to these programs, man. These programs and people getting fired, man. 140 migrants transferred to Guantanamo Bay. You know, independent agencies could be put under presidential control. So more executive power. More executive control relating to Trump. Federal buyouts relating to Robins Air Force Base. You're having a bus explosion relating to Tel Aviv right here. California high-speed rail Trump orders review into project, man. Elon Musk waves chainsaw on stage, man. Elon crazy, man. Unorthodox, unconventional, uncanny, man, I guess. The three U's. Graham confirms support for Ukraine after dictator comment. And Mitch McConnell is not seeking re-election 2026. Here's a closer picture related to that. These guys are normal though. So, when you think of Trump, Nero, and his buddy, call him Trump Nero, man. You know what I mean? But he has that Nero spirit, man. You know what I mean? absolute power, where absolute power absolutely corrupts, man. You know what I mean? It's an old quote. You have British forces relating to that. 150 EU more ready ever to liberate Ukraine against Russia. Knowing this in the last days that perilous times shall come. Bad, evil times, man. Bad, evil, terrible times, man. That's what we're living in. It's not really on the effect here in America yet because you still can function and maneuver the day to day, but one day it's going to come over here. You know what I mean? These things are going to affect here, man. It's just a matter of when. W-H-E-N question mark. But it will. And you were talking about Doge relating to stimulus check, 5,000 question mark, 1,500 question mark, still in talking, or just in theory. They're still investigating and relating to communicating about that. Then you have they say a report like 22 billion, 2 billion, like 2% would be like 400 billion. I mean, not 2 trillion, 2% would be 400 billion. And some of that could be used like for refunds and different refunds or stimulus. Some, you know what I mean, stimulus. Could be ranged from 15 to 5,000. They're just talking and relating to that. There's more reports talking about that. So this is something quick. Hope it helps with something relating to news. Elon Musk, Donald Trump's fraud claim. I've seen a fraud claim relating to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, Donald Trump fraud claims could devastate Medicaid. This News Nation with Kumo. They want to cut funding relating to, or cut the fat relating to Medicaid and Medicare. You know what I mean? Over a certain period of time. The video on that. And so they want to do that. They want to cut funding to these various places, these entities and organizations. That's their goal. Whether to fire people or both fire and cut funding, you know what I mean, to what they will call wasted spending, man. 55 more Jamaicans arrive as new deportation flight will, you know what I mean. So people relating to deportation, people being sent back, some to Canada, some to Gitmo, and other places. A lot of people getting deported from various parts of the world. The deportation is still going on. You have so this quick news. Hope it helps with Donald Trump relating to Black history. One of his guests was here, Tiger Woods here. He was celebrating Black History Month relating to addressing. You had guests like Tiger Woods. So because of DEI, you know, he's cutting the programs relating to that. You know what I mean? Anyone who doesn't comply relating to DEI, they're going to lose federal funding, man. Department of Education, for example, I believe some companies as well. You know, they're cutting it. So, you know. That being said, this is Zaya Wolf, Hope Health, Shalom. Y'all Bashem Yashar Bashem Kakada Shalom.